Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm ZenArcher, and just a morning blog, just kind of getting up, stretching. I don't know what videos I've put up here recently, so I'll probably put up maybe a couple today. At any rate, for those of you who are still hanging out, watching me, I appreciate you doing that. And those of you who are subscribed, I appreciate it. And yeah, I haven't done videos in a while, but I'm kind of in the mood today. It is a little sunny inside this window, so give me for putting my glasses on here. At any rate, as you can see, I've shaven my my beard and mustache. I didn't like it, and now I'm letting it grow back. But just a couple of thoughts this morning. First of all, one of the things that I absolutely hate is I hate dishonesty in marketing. You know, little ways that they try to get you, and they do. For a lot of people, they do get you. And dishonesty in marketing is just like, oh, I don't like being lied to anyway. I mean, if I go into a public office, let's say I want to get a social security card or something like that, and I go in and I fill out the paperwork, I would love for them to say to me, you're going to be here for about 3.5 hours because we're just going to keep fucking with your paperwork and tell you you need stuff that you don't have, and we're really good at figuring out what it is that you don't have, and then you're going to have to come back and wait another 3 hours. I would appreciate them telling me that ahead of time so that I didn't piss around, you know, and not know when I was going to be done. So it's just marketing in general, dishonesty in marketing. And this is what I'm talking about. I was over at Walmart the other night. I think I've probably put up my my video about the snow on my car here. If I haven't, I'm planning on putting it up first before this one. At any rate, so because it's getting cold out and stuff, I don't usually use lip balm or anything like that. I don't really need to. I don't get chapped lips very often or anything like that. But I thought with it getting as cold as it is, it was, you know, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I thought maybe I should get a chapstick. So I went over to Walmart to buy chapstick, and I looked around, and I always look for the best value. I don't need anything fancy. And I saw chapstick, the original chapstick, like that, 89 cents. It's a pretty good deal, right? 2 chapsticks, 50 cents a piece. Sounds pretty good, don't it? I thought so. So I reached over, and I grabbed it, and I threw it in the cart. And I didn't pay a lot of attention. And I got home, and I got charged 89 cents twice. They double rang my chapstick. Or so I thought. But they didn't. Because you see, this isn't 2 chapsticks for 89 cents. This is actually 2 chapsticks at 89 cents a piece. Now, do you notice that one card is longer than the other card? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This company has actually realized that when you see 2 for 89 cents, that you're more likely to grab that because it seems like the better deal, when in reality it's not. So they actually make one card longer than the other, so it displays like this. That's some sneaky shit, isn't it? So these apparently stuck together, because you would think when I put them up on the counter I would notice there was 2, right? But I didn't. So obviously they must have stuck together. But yeah, the holes and everything are so that it just hangs like that, and it looks like you're getting 2 for 1, when the reality is they're 89 cents a piece. And I know it's only 89 cents, big fucking deal. But it's just the idea of the deception that kind of pisses me off. I didn't open them. Maybe I'll take the fuckers back. Ooh. Now see, I can't monetize this because I said fuckers. Isn't that interesting too? That now YouTube is squelching speech. And I'm not saying that they're censoring speech, because they're really not. A lot of people have been complaining about it, but they're not. They're not taking your video off because you said a bad word. All they're doing is saying, if you're using bad words and stuff, we're not going to promote it in the same way that we do those videos that don't have foul language in them. And so they're trying to make it more attractive to you to not use street language. And I really don't have a problem with that. I mean, I say shit, piss, damn, cunt, fuck all the time, but I know when to say it and when not to say it. You know, if I'm in an office or in a meeting with some corporate executives, I'm certainly not going to come off with that kind of language. And maybe it's just not. Maybe it just shouldn't be here. I don't know. I don't think it's. But they're not taking videos down for it, so I don't consider that censorship myself. They're just making it more appealing for you to not do that. Here's another thought I had this morning. You know, Paul Robinetto over at Bloggerheads, which is really a pretty decent place, a place where people sit and talk. He just did a video about, why aren't videos longer, what's wrong with long videos. Somebody had done a video and apologized for the video being so long. And I won't say he took exception to it, but he questioned it. And I was wondering, I think that the length of videos, what it comes down to is how you view videos. And I was wondering, what are the different ways in which people watch videos? I know when I'm here at YouTube or Bloggerheads, Live Video, or any of those places, even at Stickam as well, my computer is basically my television set. You guys are my TV channels. The people that I subscribe to are my TV channels. And I don't know if you can do it, but I would love it if you could have like all your new subscriptions play in a playlist where I could hit a button and all of the people that I subscribe to, their video would play, and then the next subscription would play, and then the next one would play. Then I could go ahead and put up the videos, watch them, be entertained by them, have an opinion, whatever, and I could go ahead and do stuff that I have to do around here. I could do my work and just kind of put it up in the corner and watch them. This is broadcast yourself, so, well, why not do that? I think that would be a cool idea. I'd like to know what you think, So grab any one of these subjects and make a video response to it. Tell me what you think about it. I'd like to know. But I'm wondering, what are your viewing habits? Are you someone who goes to work, comes home, gets a meal, sits down to relax, and then gets on the computer and watches videos? Are you somebody who gets up in the morning, gets your morning coffee like I do, my first cigarette, my first cup of coffee, and sit down and see, what's going on at whatever your favorite video site is? Do you just, you just kind of browse through? And when you do, how do you choose what it is that you watch? Do you just watch your subscriptions and that's all? Do you look at videos that by people you've never seen before? Do you tell your friends about, I subscribe to this guy, and the fucker just talks, but he's interesting, and you almost can't stop watching him. Do you share that kind of stuff? Or do you only share the stuff that is really over the top and really, major extravaganzas or somebody being an idiot, It seems like we really love people online who make idiots of themselves. It makes us laugh, even when they're dead serious and, I'll fuck your couch. We don't care. The guy just makes us laugh because, he's ranting, and sometimes the rants are really funny. So I'd like to know, how do you view it? Do you view a couple videos at a time? Do you view them once in a while at work? Do you sit down and get ready for your vlog experience? Or is it just something that you do throughout the day where you go by and think, okay, I got a couple minutes, let's see what other video's up? I'd like to know, what is your viewing habit when it comes to watching videos? this is going to be a short ZenArcher video, I think. Maybe I'll throw a clip of the Boo Kitty in here. I took a little bit of video from him today. Many of you have watched my videos and saw the video about me getting the ZI6, which was the Kodak flip cam kind of a camera, you know, and it's got a SD card that goes in it, replaceable batteries, which means you never run out of either recording media, nor do you run out of power, which is an advantage. But you know, as much as I like this camera, and I do, it's got HD, it's got like Super HD. You can record at 60 frames a second. You can do VGA. You can take pictures with it, which you can't do with the flip. But with all of that, you know that more often than not, what I end up doing is like just pulling the flip camera out and using it. It's quick. I can take my video real quick with it and plop the thing out, throw it in a computer. It's on the computer. No conversion. The ZI6 saves in MOV format, so you have to convert it before you take it in the Movie Maker, which is what I use. But with the flip, I don't have to. All I have to do is just upload it, pull it in the Movie Maker, do a little editing, and I'm done. And it just seems to be more convenient for some reason. I love the ZI6. I like the way I did my Christmas videos and stuff, or put on DVDs for like all the family and stuff, and I used that, and I liked it. I had unlimited recording, not just an hour like the flip camera, but unlimited recording, because I can just take the SD card out and pop another one in. I take snapshots, which was nice. But at the end of the day, I find that I use the flip more often when I want to take something really fast. I just pull out the flip camera and take it. So there's another little tip for you. I don't know if I did the video over here or not, but if I didn't, I'll do it. I'll tell you about this. I say strange stuff and do, I don't know, I'm just a weird guy, I guess. One of the problems with these flip cameras and that kind of thing, one of the problems is that there's no screen that tilts out where you can look at the camera and see yourself. So what I did was I saved a compact from some makeup, and the reason I saved it was that it's got a mirror. So once I get the camera set up on the little tripod, and I just use these tripods, one of these little things. These are actually pretty cool. I get these at the dollar store, and I sell them online. I sell them for they go for about $5. I usually just auction it, and I started at $1, but they're selling about $5. I've seen people pay as much as $10 for one of these, but don't do that. This part right here is plastic, and it just has this thing that it's almost like a wood screw that's put in here in order to put tension on the ball joint. And the problem is that if you get it too tight, this will snap right where that hole is, and then it's pretty much useless. Also, when you bend the legs out for these things, you have the same problem. If you bend them out too far, you snap the plastic. It is nice that they expand, though. It gives a little extra stability to the thing. But they are available on eBay if anybody's interested. Anyway, so when I get the camera on there and I get it all set where I think I want it, then I'll take the mirror and I just put behind the camera, you know, and I look to see where the sweet spot is so that I'm in frame. And I don't do it very often because I'm lucky enough that I don't know, I just have the knack for getting it pointed in the right place. My biggest problem is that the camera gets too close when I'm taking video with it. Anyway, there's just another thought. What kind of tripods do you use? Do anybody else use these little tripods, or you know, found something better? I use a what do they call it? A gator tripod. Well, actually, it's not a gator. It's a knockoff of that. I use one of these, and I think it was right Walmart for like $10. And one of the nice things is that no matter what you need in the way of a tripod with this, if you can find something tall, you can just take and bend this and wrap it around whatever the thing is. So you've got a tripod at whatever level you need. It's got a nice quick release, so you can leave the thing on your camera. You take the camera off easy. I like it, but anyway, yeah. If you use a tripod that you just think is the cat's ass in tripods, let me know. I'd also know how is it that you mount your camera in your car when you're doing car vlogs? Do you mount it or you just hold it in your hand? Most of the time I don't mount mine, I just hold it in my hand, and so you'll see in my car vlogs, you'll see it's videos on one side and then it'll be on the other. It's just because I just hold the camera while I'm driving. Just hold it in one hand. Anyway, so there's a few thoughts for you. Make a video response and talk to me. You know, you're welcome to make comments, of course, but you know, do a little video and show me what it is that you use for a tripod. Tell me about how you feel about deception and marketing, or tell me what your standard practice is when you watch videos. I'd be really interested to know. Anyway, I'm going to light another one and go watch some videos. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, only you can do something about that. So get her done. As always, you be well. This is ZenArcher.